Leading the news this morning, lawyers for an Australian teenage boy arrested in Bali for allegedly buying marijuana, saying he's depressed and distraught. The teenager was detained on Tuesday. He was allegedly carrying almost 7 grams of marijuana. Foreign Minister Kevin Rudd says the government will do everything it can to secure his release. Social networking websites are being swamped with messages about the death of Steve Jobs. The Apple co-founder died yesterday after a long battle with cancer. In China alone, 50 million messages have been posted on the country's equivalent to Twitter. Qantas says up to 6,000 passengers are still facing delays despite ground staff calling off their 2-hour national strike this afternoon. Qantas says the last-minute decision is nothing more than a stunt. The airline says it's too late to reschedule cancelled and delayed flights. Engineers are still planning a 1-hour stoppage at Melbourne Airport later today. Business groups and unions have welcomed the federal government's plans to help local manufacturers. The Prime Minister has announced measures to help local companies bid for a larger slice of big construction projects. Julia Gillard will also head up a new manufacturing task force. The United Nations Human Rights Office says the death toll from the unrest in Syria has risen to more than 2,900. That figure doesn't include people who have disappeared. Earlier this week, the Security Council failed to agree on a resolution for action against Syria. After 7 months, there's no sign of the protests ending.